community came together this afternoon to remember a student violently murdered as she ran on campus last week. Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight for Fox 5 News at 5. I'm Courtney Bryant.
And I'm Tom Haynes. 22-year-old Laken Riley's body was found last Thursday, just days before another student died by suicide. Fox 5's Kim Loeffler has been on campus all day as students pay tribute to both of them today. Kim?
Well, it's been a very heavy day on campus today. Students I spoke with still trying to wrap their heads around what happened. Hundreds came out here to Tate Plaza to remember these two students as the school starts to move forward.
It's kind of surreal.
Students still shaken up Monday as classes resumed at the University of Georgia after 22-year-old Laken Riley was found dead on campus last week.
Definitely, I'm watching my back. I'm a lot more careful.
Riley went out for a run Thursday morning but never made it back home. The coroner's office says she died of blunt force trauma to the head.
It is so obvious to me why it feels so dark right now, and that is because we lost one of the brightest lights that there's ever been.
Hundreds gathered at Tate Plaza Monday to support Riley's sorority sisters from Alpha Chi Omega, all still grieving her sudden death.
Whether it was nursing school, being the Alpha Chi banner chair, or the incredible runner that she was, Laken showed devotion throughout every avenue of her life.
Members of Kappa Sigma also spoke about their brother, Wyatt Banks, who died by suicide just a day before Riley was killed.
If you are quietly suffering, there is always someone you can find to listen and help.
Be kind. Catch up with your friends. And strive to be the type of person that Laken was, where sister shared. Even if you hadn't seen her in a while, it was like no time had passed at all.
Riley's funeral is scheduled for this Friday at Woodstock City Church in Athens. Kim Loeffler, Fox 5 News.
Just such a sad day there on campus, Kim. Thanks. Well, funeral plans have been set for Riley. According to her obituary, a visitation will be held on Friday at Woodstock City Church.
The funeral will follow at 2 p.m. there at the church. Riley attended UGA before transferring to the Augusta University nursing program in Athens. And a scholarship has been set up in Riley's honor. It has now topped more than $118,000 in donations. You can find the link on our website, fox5atlanta.com.
Tonight, we're tracking the political fallout from the murder of 22-year-old nursing student Laken Riley. Her accused killer, 26-year-old Jose Ibarra, came to the U.S. illegally from Venezuela.
Now, some are slamming Democratic local leaders in Athens for what they are calling a policy failure. Fox 5's Rob D'Arienzo is live at the state capitol with that angle of the story tonight. Rob?
Courtney, Tom, I spoke with one Republican congressman who is calling on the resignation of both the Clark County DA and the mayor of Athens. He says that they are to blame partially for the murder of 22-year-old Laken Riley. Tonight, Athens mayor is pushing back on claims his city is a sanctuary for people who have come to the country illegally.
It's not a university problem. This is an Athens problem. Athens was a sanctuary city.
The city of Athens has been thrust into the national debate over immigration policy. Police say 26-year-old Jose Ibarra killed nursing student Laken Riley while she was on a run last week. The feds say Ibarra is from Venezuela and crossed the southern border illegally in 2022. On Monday, Governor Kemp blamed President Biden on Fox News.
Under Joe Biden's watch, 7.5, 8.5, however many millions of people that have come across the border, and we have no idea who all these people are.
A sanctuary city is a place where local laws can serve to protect immigrants from deportation or prosecution. Athens mayor told Fox 5 in an email his city isn't one because the state banned them and makes them prove every year they're not breaking the law. In 2019, the city council passed a resolution welcoming immigrants, quote, of all statuses. But a few weeks ago, the city clarified the resolution, quote, merely expresses a desire to be welcoming to people from all backgrounds and doesn't hinder law enforcement.
I always say if it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, and quacks like a duck, it's a duck.
Kemp appearing poised to toughen the laws statewide.
What are the local policies of the local governments and local law enforcement? And that's something I've been talking about with, district attorneys in some jurisdictions that are not prosecuting crimes.
Democratic State Senator Alina Parent blamed D.C. Republicans for killing the border bill in a tweet before adding, quote, let's not politicize Laken's tragic loss. On the floor of the Senate Monday, Georgia Senator John Ossoff held a moment of silence in Riley's memory.
From my family, from my office, on behalf of the whole state, our shock and outrage at this appalling murder.
And Courtney, Tom, just a little while ago, I heard from the Clark County DA's office, who issued a statement to all of this blowback. Here it is. We are still building a case and coordinating actions with law enforcement. The highest priority of this office is to seek justice for the victim and not politicize the tragedy. We'll follow the facts and the law. The victim's family deserves better than to be treated as political pawns. Of course, this is still a developing story, and we're going to continue to track the fallout. That's the latest from here live at the state capitol. Rob DiRienzo, Fox 5 News.
Definitely not the last we'll hear of this. Rob, thanks. There is now a push online for increased safety measures on the University of Georgia campus. Students started an online petition calling for the installation of emergency blue light boxes. They allow a person in distress to push a button to immediately call police. The petition says these lights can also deter crime. Right now, it's just a few hundred shy of its $25,000 signature goal.
Yeah, those are on a lot of campuses across the country. We're going to continue to follow any developments in this case and keep you updated on air and online as we get new information. You can follow closely by downloading the Fox 5 News app and make sure that you have push notifications turned on so that you don't miss any updates.